We're just a couple of nerds getting sidetracked with side quests. I'm Adam.
I'm Kaya, and every day is a new side quest.
Hello, Wanderers, and welcome back to the Case of the Golden Idol. Still figuring things out. I know that's James, and it's presumably spontaneous combustion, though I'm probably sure it's not exactly that. There's a lot of stuff there, but I need to figure out who was left what. So I'm going to try and take a hint. Or at least see what it says. Getting stuck and working through finding the solution at the heart of this game. Before you resort to the hints, we suggest you bear in mind the following advice. Have you made a typo? Have you considered all the evidence? Have you re-examined your assumptions? You currently have no unlocked hints. We strongly advise you to play without hints, but if you insist, for each hint you want to earn, you will have to complete a small task. I mean, I don't know how I can make a typo. I'm not typing anything. Like, these are all correct. So these are who these people are. Edmund is politics. Like, he has a letter addressed to him. He has a handkerchief that's embroidered with EC. And he's got a letter talking about Parliament, which is politics. Right? Like, I'm not crazy, so that would imply I want to put your sharp mind to better use than mere politics, so I would imagine that this is to him. And then here, my late sister, your mother disclosed your financial troubles. Oh, wait. Wait a second. Oh, that's to Peter Batley. Oh, because of the gambling. Oh, I misread that because he's saying my late sister, who was your mother. Oh, so that makes sense. I get it now. So this should be right. Yeah. I totally, that makes sense because like they have the thing here that's literally like, hey, Peter Batley, you owe a shitload of money. But I mistook that as being talking to his sister, not being like, my late sister, who was your mother, told me about your troubles. Oh my god, this is now onto the actual like puzzle of it. It's got a horse brush and a knife. Spare me, devil, I was simply following orders. Oh yeah, it's even got A on it. What the blazes? You don't need to worry about it, Peter. This has nothing to do with you. I'm assuming this dude. Willard Wright was or no. Was it her? You met so rarely after you left, therefore I bequeath you my savings land in Blackfield House. Come home and establish a museum of my life and accomplishments. Let's say it was her. So Rose Kubert was upset to receive house in Sebastian Cloudsley's will and ordered Adam Pear or no, I was upset to read the aphorisms. No, because that would be Peter. I mean, maybe it was Peter then? Peter Batley was upset to receive aphorisms in his will and ordered Adam and Adam and who? Maybe him. Or no, Willard Wright. I feel like it's Willard. So if it's Willard, I don't know why. Because it said associate, right? Yeah, married, eldest. Oh, I can just hit space to bring that up. Okay. Willard Wright, associate, question mark. Yeah, so to take, but what would they take from him? Because the idol was given to him. The Fat Lord, pair of twins, Batleys. This is the Batley home. Okay. Horsebrush, knife, astonishing monkey man, and a knife. Oh, so I'm assuming actually it's probably Peter Batley was upset to receive that in his will and ordered Adam and James to take the idol from Willard Wright. Yeah, because then he set them on fire for trying to take it from him. Yeah, there we go. Peter Batley, and encumbered by his high gambling debts, had placed high hopes on his uncle's testament. Upon discovering he had inherited nothing but a book of aphorisms, he tore up the will and ordered his servants to take... Oh, right, because, yeah, it's the Batley estate, so they'd both work from him. That makes more sense. Ordered his servants to take the golden statue from the stranger Willard. Suddenly, one of the servants burst into flames. Ah, I get it. This is going to be the same thing. All right. Next chapter then. Chapter 2, The Cursed Inheritance. Murder at the Little Mermaid. All right, you got a lot of shit to go through again. Let's just get to it. Why did that bugger give me a note when he knows I damn well can't read? What's up with your face? An old rusty half of shears, piece of stale bread. You can lie low for a couple of days in the old oarsman's place down at the docks. An empty bed, not warm. Thing. Trapdoor in the ceiling. Door does not open. The door does not open. Trapdoor in the ceiling. More flowers. Revenge, RR. Blood. Let's look at the body. This man is not breathing. Ring with a ruby. Walking cane. We've got a compass. The watch is ticking. Or watch. To my dear Maurice. Some music box. Washing bowl filled with slightly bloody water. Dear proud beast master, I have attended our departed brother's send-off and accepted the keepsake that he bestowed upon our brotherhood in his will. I shall send this letter tomorrow, September 10th. I hope it will reach you without delay. Already it is midnight. I will retire to my bed, for this has been a long day. My griffin awaken, proud beast initiate. What the fuck? Alarm! Alarm! I'll break in! Watchman Henry Parker. Watchman's lantern. Watchman's alarm rattle. Watchman's spear. Shards of glass lie in the mud. So I'm assuming that implies, even though the window is open, that it was broken out. Like that. The window was probably closed. They smashed it so glass shattered outside, but then they opened it to look like someone had broken in. Maybe. Oh, there's just a bunch of people down here. Tell me, what does that man have that I lack? Hand of cards. 7 pence. A key. A small sword. You call him John. He was a perfect gentleman. He bought me a drink and then retired upstairs. Hand of cards. To Annie. You are beautiful like a rose. For you, I will take any blows. Annie, you are like a glass of wine. Your hair is very fine. I will find gold in a mine if that makes you forever mine. That rhyming mine and mine doesn't really work. Your piglet, full of love. Also a key. 2 shillings and 4 pence, and a stiletto. This clue has been added. Oh my god, so much shit. Not even gonna look at that. I'll come back to that later. Just deal the next one. It's all luck anyway. Hand of cards. 3 shillings, 2 pence, a dagger, a key. Remember, you as an agent of our trading company have to reflect its values to the fullest. Never be late. The client leaves the port on the 10th. Be persuasive. Do not take no for an answer. We must get the client's product. Be effective. Once you have the product, delivered to immediately with a servant boy. Most importantly, no matter what you do, be mindful of our reputation. Our names must remain spotless. Oh, mother, forgive me. I will never gamble with something so dear to me again. A violin, a key, a Navaja folding blade. The Little Mermaid Inn, Amazing Evans musical performance on September 9th. Event shall commence circa 11 p.m. Wanted, Robert Redruth. Escaped convict, reward £50. I mean, I think that's the guy outside. Tab, Green, Bridge, Blair. September 9th, Dandelion Room, Willard Wright. Forget Me Not Room, Ash Blair. Where did that blasted boy go? I really need a piss. A large kitchen knife, partially peeled lemon, ring of various keys. Dear Oscar Boynton, it's come to our attention that the good owner of the Little Mermaid offers services to those who went to transfer products that are less agreeable to the authorities. I will come by in 3 days. If you still have some spare space in your gin barrels and you are willing to earn extra money, reach out to me. The door to the street is shut tight with a latch. So is that Willard Wright? Is he the dead guy? Robert Rudworth, that's that dude. Nope. Redruth, Robert, that's you. You are Henry Parker. Henry Parker. I don't know who any of you are. Oscar Boynton. I'm assuming that's you. Boynton. Oscar. You're Evan. Amazing Evans's performance. A violin, a key, Navaja folding blade. How do I tell your first name? Willard Wright, Dandelion Room. I mean, that looks like a dandelion, so I'm assuming that our dear old buddy that burnt someone alive is Willard Wright. That's something Evans. So he's John. She's someone. Tab. Green Bridge Blair. Ash Blair. John B. So I'm assuming it's John Bridge, which I'm assuming would make her Briage. And he's probably Ash Blair. And then is that Maurice Evans? What? Oh, because her name's Cheese Green. Ah, there we go. Got them all. I mean, do I put their names here then? Annie Green, Willard Wright, Maurice Evans, Annie Green, John Briage, Oscar Boynton, Annie. You got a big tab, Annie. John Ash. Cool. I mean, this is Willard's room. Assuming Robert did, because he was the one that seemed like he killed him. While John, Annie, and Ash were playing cards with loud music. Fight ensued upstairs, and Willard Wright got stabbed with oh, there's a lot of options. I mean, I would imagine rusty half of shears. Shear? Through the trapdoor. No, through the window? Through the door. Alright. Alright, alright. I gamble away something so dear again. Actually, what did the... I mean, musical performance, yeah. Lie low for a couple days up the old Ormond's docks. Stale piece of bread. Okay, so I mean, maybe it's definitely that, and I feel like it's the window. Well, they played cards with loud music. A fight ensued upstairs, and Willard Wright got stabbed. And is it not Robert then? I'm assuming these shouldn't matter. Like the order. With a spear. Maybe it's this dude. No? How can I figure this one out? So let's clear the board. Clear the board. I mean, it's definitely Willard Wright's room. Like, he's dead. That's where he's sleeping. Revenge. I mean, that says RR. So, I mean, unless they're just blaming this dude. I mean, honestly, they could be. To my dear Maurice. Oh, Maurice. I mean, but would he have gone through it? Maurice Evans crept into the living room through the window. A fight ensued, and Willard Wright got stabbed with the fuck did he have again? A folding blade. So I'm gonna say a Navaja? No. A stiletto. A spear. A small sword. A shear. Navaja. Knife. Dagger? Alright. Trapdoor. Never gamble away with something so dear to me again. So what do I think happened? I mean, the door does not open if there's a key in the door. Yeah, there's the glass. Is it the window? This room is not touched. £50. The Little Mermaid's Inn. Musical performance, September 9th. Event shall commence circa 11 p.m. Is there a chime anywhere in here? The watch is ticking. So, I mean, that says it's, what, 2:25 or something, if I'm reading that right. I feel like, because these ones, they're playing cards, loud music. I feel like unless it's because of this, maybe they weren't. Like maybe it was actually Oscar instead of Ash. Because they're playing there now. And then, because he gambled it here. Because Willard Wright and Maurice Evans. So then they were doing it here. So it'd be those three, John, Annie, and Oscar. And then, okay, but who stabbed him? I'm assuming, is it still this guy? Shear? No? Annie Green, John Briage, Oscar Boynton. Let's try Maurice Evans. Nava? Oh, what the fuck am I missing? He's got a walking cane, got a ring of the red ruby, he's not breathing, clearly stabbed. A washing bowl. Yeah, I don't think that's relevant to this. Watchman number 2. Like, it's not him, right? Actually, wait a sec. So that's latched. I mean, I guess he could have gone up trapdoor. So maybe it is Robert climbed into Ash Blair's room through the window. And then with a shear? No? I mean, Ash, maybe it is this one then. Annie Green, John, and maybe now it's Ash? No? The fuck? I'm so confused. I feel like I'm missing like one thing that just isn't clicking for me. Like, there's trapdoors in the ceiling. So, I mean, theoretically, you could trapdoor, come in and kill him. September 8th, Little Mermaid. Where did that blasted boy go? What boy? What boy? He bought me a drink, then retired upstairs. I mean, if that makes me feel like John wasn't there. So someone crept into their room. And let's clear the board, clear it all. Because it'd be weird if someone, like, because he would have gambled it away here, is what I'm assuming. Key. Does anyone not have a key? No, they all have keys. He's got a bunch of keys. And a lemon. There's no times on these, right? What does that man have that I lack? He's perfect. You know, he bought me a drink, then he retired upstairs. He was here, bought her a drink, and then he left, and then they came. So, I mean, unless I'm crazy, I feel like it's them. Like, unless it is the last one, but who crept where? What the hell am I missing here? Watchman's alarm rattle. I mean, it'd be weird if it's you. But I mean, in all fairness, I guess it could be. I don't know. Henry Parker crept into Ash Blair's room through the window. Fight ensued, and Willard Wright got stabbed with a spear. Nope. I mean, I know that's Willard Wright. And I know Annie Green is here. There's a good chance it's John as well. It's this first part that, like... Robert Redruth crept into Ash Blair's room. Through the window? Trapdoor. Door. Like, what the hell am I missing? Whose coat is that? Yeah, according to this, that's Ash's room. And, you know, he gambled his thing away. Maurice Evans crept into Ash Blair's room through the door, through the window, through the trapdoor, with a Navaja, stiletto, spear, small sword, knife, dagger. What the hell am I missing? Annie Green, John Briege, and Oscar Boynton were playing cards with loud music. I mean, maybe that's Annie Green, John Briege, Ash Blair. I mean, I wouldn't imagine it'd be this dude. And through the door. With a knife. Okay, if you guys know this one, please scream it at the top of your lungs. You can zoom in apparently for whatever that's worth. But how do I move while zoomed? Zoom up. I don't want to use it. I feel like I mean, I do have everything. I'm missing one fucking thing of... I mean, I guess technically the first thing, and then that would click everything else into place. I know they say they don't want you to do hints, but like, I feel like I'd love a hint. Because Willard Wright got stabbed. Like, I feel like he's the dead dude. That feels self-explanatory. What he got stabbed with is hard to say. There's only two people with rooms up there, so it's either Ash Blair or, you know, someone else. I feel like this guy seems like the easy pick of a killer because, you know, he's wanted. He apparently, you know, someone gave him a note even though he can't read, and it says you can lie low for a couple days. Unless that's because someone else is framing him. Which I would imagine it's Maurice, but then his thing is still here. So maybe it's not Maurice. So maybe they're trying to frame Maurice. Maybe this dude did it. But he's been down here this whole time too. Like, John Briege crept into his room. Crept into Willard Wright's room through the door while Annie Green, Willard Wright, Maurice Evans were playing cards. Fight ensued and was stabbed with a small sword. God damn it. Alright, you know, fuck it. This episode's been long. Let's earn a hint. Drag the phrase to match the pictures. Edmund, guitar, ink pot, knife, scalpel, saw, violin, watch, tankard, Nicholas, rose, paint pot. Oh, that would make sense. Does that mean I failed my hint? Ah, fuck you. Alright, I'm gonna get this hint and then I'll end the episode. Maybe it will help me actually fucking finish this whole thing. That would be nice, but let's figure it out first. David Nicholas. Means of access. Let's do the access. Because it's motive and access are the ones, but access will help. Let's Direct your attention to the following, dear friend. The murder was no ghost. They had to gain access to the victim and then leave them. Some paths may have been possible. Consider which of the suspects would have been able to access the right paths. That's not helpful. God. Like, yeah, I know those are the paths. Never mind then. All right. I'm going to end this episode there then, just so it's not a massively long episode of me being very dumb. So this game is super fun. It really is messing with my brain though, and I feel like I'm appear stupid to everyone, but yeah. I'm excited to play more. Again, I don't remember / know how long this game is, so I don't know how long this playthrough will be, but I hope you're enjoying it, and I hope you stay tuned for the rest of it, and hopefully I can figure this shit out. I don't want to use a bunch of hints, but I'm stuck. But I'm going to get out of here. So until then, I'll see everyone in the next one. Goodbye.